Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome to Voice Savvy's first live reaction and watch party. So who do we have on at the moment? Say hi in the comments. I can see that we have, is it Ebola saying hi? Hi Trisha, how you doing? So where are you guys from? Hey Alana. Hi Coma. Good morning. Oh my goodness. It's morning time for you. It's the afternoon for us right now in the UK. Let me know where you're from. So is there no sound at the moment? Let me just double check. Let me just check if there's sound. If there's sound, can you give me a thumbs up? Just wondering if you can hear me right now. You can hear me? Perfect. I thought that someone mentioned that there's no sound. Okay, amazing! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be on here with you all because obviously I see you in the comments. So it's really nice to actually just interact with you, I guess, in this live stream and in this format, you know. My goodness, it's really cool. So we got someone on here from Germany, Corinne. Trisha, you're in the UK too. Nice. Okay, perfect. Egypt. That's amazing. France. This is so cool. All right. So, have any of you seen Dimash or Lara live? Just wondering if anyone's seen Dimash or Lara live. Got someone from Cambodia. Nice. This is so cool. All right. I wish, I know. I bet seeing them live is just phenomenal. Corinne says that you've seen Dimash 4 times. I'm like so jealous right now. Wow. That must have been amazing. I hope this year, Coma says. Yeah, Trisha, it's on my bucket list too. On my bucket list, for sure. But I need to check whether they're coming to London soon, and I don't know if I need to travel to another country. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it because they're so worth it, isn't it? All right, so let's kind of get started. So yeah. I guess I've been doing these reaction videos for just a few months now, so I feel like I'm still fairly new to doing reaction videos, you know. But I just love music, and I love hearing good singers and good performers. And then this is just all about just experiencing the unique talents of Lara Fabian and Dimash today, you know. But earlier this year, I have to tell you, I didn't know who Dimash was. Like, I didn't know who he was. His name just started popping up on my YouTube. So I decided finally to go and check him out. And when I did, I was absolutely blown away. I was just like, what? How do I not even know about this guy? And then the same happened with Lara as well. Like, I saw her name pop up in the comments, and sometimes, you know, when I see a name pop up in the comments, I don't always check them out straight away. Sometimes it takes a little while. So then I finally checked her out, and I was just like, what? Just completely floored. And I'm just so surprised that I didn't even know about Dimash or Lara until up until a couple of months ago, you know. And you know, that's thanks to you all, because you're all kind of sharing these amazing artists with me in the comments. And yeah, like, it's just phenomenal. But you know what I have come to kind of just get from Lara and Dimash is that they are extraordinary artists in their own right. They are. But both of them, they just have this spirit of excellence about them. Like, it really comes across. I think it really comes across. It comes across in their passion and their discipline and their dedication. It really just shines through their performances. And as a vocal coach, I just have so much, like, immense respect for that, you know? So yeah, and I'm still getting to know them. Like, I don't know much about them, but what's really great about like having these reaction videos, and then I have a lot of you come on and you share so much information with me about them. So yeah, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And it's just, I just really want to build this really cool community, and just, let's just enjoy music and just keep it positive. And yeah, it's like, just take it from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to Dimash and Lara, and we're going to start out with Adagio, right? And it's not about comparison, it's not about comparing them, because I mean, they're so amazingly unique in their own right. It's just about celebrating their unique artistry and their remarkable talents and what they both bring to stage, you know? So whether you're a longtime fan or you're just kind of discovering them, like, this is just all about discussing, celebrating, and yeah, just celebrating who they are, you know? So yeah, and I'm just trying to keep an eye on the comments as well, because I really like my lives to be interactive. My lives to definitely be interactive. Like, you share your thoughts as well, and yeah, just have fun. Like, let's just have fun. So should we get started with Lara? Are we good? Let me know in the comments if you're good to get started with Lara. Hi, Roma. How are you? It's good to see you on here. I think, actually, Roma, you are the one that first, I think you emailed me about Lara. You actually emailed me about Lara and asked me to check her out. And I know it took me a little while, but I finally did. Cool. So, cool. Let's start out with Lara then. And if there's any issues with the audio, because obviously being online, sometimes there's technical issues. Like, this is my first kind of live stream doing reaction and watch parties, so I'm still figuring it out. And the software that I'm using, I'm obviously going to do a little bit of a trial and error with some of the things that I'm using right now. As I go along and I get more experience with doing these lives, then it's obviously going to become better for sure. So yeah, all right, let me just come over here and stop this music. So I definitely don't want any other music playing in the background when we have Lara starting. All right, and then let me add Lara to the screen. All right, wondering if her sound is going to come on. All right, I'm going to have to add it again, I think. Let me come back to the comments and see. Yes, Royma, you sent me like so many emails, like it's ridiculous. But then I finally got around to it, you know? So yeah, I'm just going to try and add this again because it seems like the sound is kind of gone. So let me just add it again from my computer. And then hopefully it should work. There we go. Can everyone hear that? Give me the thumbs up. Okay, gosh, there's so much to say, and obviously when we're listening to it, I'd really try to not stop it too much. But does anyone have any comments on what we've just heard so far? It's like what I'm really getting is just, especially in that first verse, how she's kind of in her low to mid range, but she's got these beautiful kind of warm, rich tonal qualities coming through in her voice, isn't it? And she's really into playing between those breathy and connected tones, and it really creates these beautiful textures. Her voice is like butter. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like, I love that. Her voice is definitely like butter. Honestly. It really is, you know. Oh gosh. And she just has the way that she can move you, like with her voice, and just her storytelling. It's just phenomenal. Just in what she's just done so far, you know. But can we come back and just listen to that second verse again? Because one thing that I really love is the way that she kind of dips into those low notes, and I love that. Like, I'm going to come back and just play it for you so we can get it, but I love this part. Okay, hold on, let me find it. Where is it?
All of these nights without you,
the way that she dips.
all of my dreams surround you. I see and I touch your face. I fall into your embrace. When the time is right, I know you'll be in my arms. Adagio. I close my eyes and I find a way. No need for me to pray.
Oh my goodness, this part.
I walked so far.
It's coming up in a sec.
So hard, nothing more to explain. I know all that remains is a piano that plays. If you know where to find me, if you know how to reach me, before the light fades away, before I run out of faith, be the only man to say that you'll hear my heart, that you'll give it your life, forever you'll
Oh, I love the way she hits that note, and the way that she's modifying her vowels there. Like, it's amazing. She modifies her vowels for that better projection, you know. And one thing that I really love about the way that she says stay is that she's in that A vowel, and then do you hear the way that she shifts into the O? She shifts into the O vowel, and it's very subtle. Like, let me come back and let's just listen to it.
that you'll give it your life,
Here we go.
forever you'll stay.
You'll hear it subtly. It's beautiful. Beautiful head voice mix there.
Let this life fade away. No, 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 no. Don't let me run away.
love her belts. Just stunning. You can tell that she really gave her all in that. And did you see that breath at the end? The way that she's just like, she literally just gave everything. That last note, I know. Oh my goodness. Honestly. Amazing. Anyone have any more thoughts on that? See how crystal clear her voice is? Like, it's so clean and so piercing. And she really brings in a lot of that head voice resonance. But then you hear when she gets that power in her voice, she's bringing in that chest voice resonance. So she really gets that power from the bottom end coming into her voice. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. So that was Lara's version. We are going to listen to Dimash's Adagio in a moment. But does anyone want to add anything to this performance? You have anything that we want to discuss? Remember I said I like it to be really interactive. But, when it comes to Lara's style, like, I think that she just gives such a powerful and emotional delivery, It's very rich. Let me just keep up with the comments. Ooh. We have a question. I love questions. Okay. Yeah. So, Koma, Dimash and Lara, they have a very, very healthy vocal technique. Like, they have very, very healthy vocal technique and good breath support, So, what we don't want in terms of whispering and being breathy, it becomes unhealthy when a singer can only do that. So if it's a singer's only option and the only option that they have is to be breathy all the time, then that's when it's going to be bad for the voice, because you also need to bring your voice back into a healthy coordination. So when it comes to singing, in order to tell the story of the song, you'll need to go a little bit more on the breathier side in order to really convey the emotions. And then you'll need to go a little bit more on that stronger, more powerful side, more of those belt sides. But if you stay in the breathy option or you stay in the powerful belt option, and that's your only option, and you can't bring your voice back into a coordinated place where there's that balance, that's when being breathy becomes an issue. So it's only an issue if you were to stay there and that's all you could do with your voice. Then your voice would get very, very, very tired very, very quickly. So I hope that answered your question, Koma. Let me know. I know, Maria. I just saw that. Like, yeah, no wonder Dimash loves her. Like, she's phenomenal. I think for me personally, she's definitely one of the best performers out there. Like, vocal technique wise, storytelling wise, stage presence, everything. So Martin said that the more that she hears Lara Fabian or about Lara Fabian, the more she sees the influence on Dimash. Yeah. Cool. All right. Nice. All right, so are we ready to listen to Dimash? Let's listen to Dimash's version. So with this Dimash one, I did have some copyright issues with it. So I've slightly blurred to use the one in the blue suit. You know, the one where he's in the blue suit? I really like that version. I like that version. And when I did a reaction on this and I uploaded it to YouTube a few months ago, I had a bit of an issue with it. So I had to edit my video around another version. And then after a while, that one was fine to use. So I'm not too sure how it's going to go with this right now, but I've kind of just blurred it out a little bit so that we can use that particular version. So let me upload that one for you all. Can everyone hear okay? I did see a couple of, maybe one or two comments. while the Lara was playing. But then I was trying to just be in the moment and really enjoy the music. Right, so Dimash is the one with the blue suit. I do have both versions just in case, but we'll see how we get on this one. Alright, is this one, again, we're getting no sound. Let me see. What is the deal with this? Right, let me try it again. Let me remove it. Perfect. Yeah, he does sing his soul out on this version for sure, Corinne. Just need to get this version up and hopefully it's going to work. It seems a little bit fickle, this software at the moment that I'm using. I may have to change it for future ones. Let's try now. There's no sound coming through for anyone, is there? If it's not coming through for me, I don't think it's going to be coming through. Alright, we may have to try another one. Hold on. Don't worry, I have backups just in case, because you just never know. Never know. Right, let me try. Let's try this one. Why is it being weird like that? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm just going to try. We may have to, if it's not working with this version, I don't know why. Let me try and play it from here on it and see if it works. There is sound on it. Okay, there's sound there. We may have to try a different way in a minute. If it's not going to work, I may just have to share my screen, because these are files that I've already there we go. Yay! Okay. Whew.
Where to find you? I don't know how to reach you. I hear your voice in the wind. I feel it under my skin, and in my heart and my soul. I'll wait for you. Adagio. I'll move this night without you. I'll love my dreams without you. I see any touch your face. I'll fall into your embrace. On the darkest nights alone, you'll be my arms. Adagio.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there. Yes, this is not the one with the blue suit. For some reason, the one with the blue suit was not working. So I had this one as a backup just in case. They're both amazing. I think that the one in the blue suit is, I don't know, for me, I feel like he sings it slightly differently, I guess, you know? So yeah. I'll try and play both of them. I can try and play both of them. We'll go with this one first, I guess. But I really love how, with the way that he starts down low and then he jumps up the octave. So in that first little section already, we get to hear the lower part of his voice, and then we get to hear more of that ethereal, airy, kind of whispery voice as well, you know? So I really enjoy how he does that. Let's carry on. And again, remember, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the performance. Yeah, I'm just seeing a couple of you saying, why there's no blue suit. All right, I'm going to carry on with this one.
Close my eyes and fade away. No need for me to pray. I fall so far. I fall so far. Nothing more to explain. I know what that remains in the curtain.
So you really hear the difference between the way that Dimash and Lara delivers it, because Dimash really emphasizes those lower notes, and you really hear her dip into those lower notes, you know, and Dimash doesn't. But they both like have their different stamp and their different versions, isn't it? I love it.
If you know where to find me, if you know how to reach me,
Hear dark tones.
people is not pass away. People that are
Oh,
be the only thing to say that you in my heart. Say to give me your love forever good.
oh, oh my goodness. I know that power, like,
Dimash Kudaibergen.
oh. And gosh, amazing. Yeah, that power. I mean, this version is still really good. Even if it's not everyone's favorite version, this version is still flipping amazing. Oh my goodness. I love his really powerful belts at the end. And it's great because his belt kind of has a little bit more head voice resonance in there, you know. So it's super powerful, it's super piercing, it's quite edgy as well. It's so good. Yes, he definitely portrayed that desperation. Definitely portrayed that desperation in there. So should we, I'm just trying to, maybe we'll come back, but what I wanted to just talk about. So do you want the blue suit one? I can try it. If it works, we can watch it. If it doesn't, we're just going to have to let it go. What did you understand, Coma? It'll be interesting to know. But yeah, Dimash's vocal range in this is just phenomenal. Like, obviously he has such an extraordinary vocal range, and the way that he transitions between those high notes and low notes is just amazing. Like, as a singer, you want to be able to go from the bottom of your vocal range to the top of your vocal range without any breaks or gaps in there. So if you can do that smoothly, if you can really learn to navigate your mixed voice, then you're going to have that balanced voice from the bottom to the top. And that's going to give you more creative freedom. It's going to enable you to be free to express yourself, you know, through singing without any hindrance of worrying about not being able to hit certain notes, you know. So yeah, it's just great. He goes from low to high, and his range is just amazing. And then his technical skills as well. Like, he has such precision and control over really complex vocal techniques, you know, like the coordination in how he uses his coordination to bring his vocal cords together, to let them disconnect a little bit so we get the breathy quality. Like, he's amazing. And then I really love his stage presence as well, because I think it's very, it's almost a little bit theatrical and dramatic. And I love the way that he engages the audience in that way as well, you know. So yeah, let me just see the comments. Just trying to see, Coma. I may have missed. Let me come up and see whether. Oh, about head and mixed voice. Yeah. So it's like you can get mixed voice. So obviously with mixed voice, it's the connection of chest voice and head voice, right? But when you're in mixed voice, you can have a mixed voice where you bring in more chest voice. So it sounds more powerful in your mix, or you bring in more head voice. So it sounds a little bit more headier, but still with the power, you know. But it is like mixed voice is the power of chest voice and the sweetness of head voice. And then when you mix them two, you just get so many beautiful tones. And then you can mix it so that you get more chest voice power or more head voice power. So Dimash is just so skilled at the way that he does it. So's Lara. Like, seriously, it's amazing. All right, let me see what else we've got going on. Do we have any questions? He mixes both. That's Coma. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, what do you think that the differences are between Dimash's Adagio and Lara's? Do you feel like so I think for me with Lara's, I think that her stage presence maybe is a little more intimate and subtle. And I think that maybe Dimash's is a bit more like dramatic and engaging. So I think that they're slightly different, but they are both phenomenal. They both move me. They both move me so much. Would you guys agree with that? Or would you say something different? Yeah, it's true. Different emotions they want to bring in the song. Yeah. Because as well, like, you're thinking about it in terms of a performance, each artist is bringing in their own individual life stories as well, right? So you're just going to get different emotions. They're going to want to convey different emotions because they're bringing themselves and their own personal experiences to it. So yeah. Yeah, love them both. All right. So, there's a Dimash one that I haven't actually done before, which I think would be a good one to do as well. And then we have Lara's one, which I've never done before as well. I think it's the Caruso one. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. So, should we? They are both a master to convey emotions. They both are. Honestly. Have so much respect for both of them. So let's try this next Dimash one. So we got two more to go before we jump off this. I can't believe we've been on the call for like 35 minutes already. We've got until 2. So let's get through these two ones. I'm super excited about this one because it's a new one for me. Right, please work. Let me just remove this one. And then let me bring in another one. Is everyone good? Who would like more lives like this? Or like, I'm seeing a lot of you suggest different songs. don't worry. Obviously, we can't get to do them all today, but we're going to be doing more lives, and there's so many songs to get through. So we will, you know, as we do more lives, we'll bring in different songs. Yeah, good. I'm glad you like lives. It's a bit of a different dynamic, isn't it? It's a different dynamic, but it's fun. And you know what I really love? I love the fact that we can interact in real time right now. So yeah, and I've seen so many of you in the comments, and life gets really busy sometimes, so it's not always possible for me to always respond to everyone's comments, but I do read them. And now doing lives, it's great because I get to interact with you live while we're on here, and it's so good. All right, so let me put this one up. Whew, please work. Right. Is this the one? I may have to change my software for next time. There we go. Let's try this one. No. Alright, let me share my screen instead, because this is just ridiculous. This software is not going to work for me. Okay, let me open that one on this screen, and then I'm going to share my screen with you. I think that's the best thing to do, because it's just been very weird with my already prepared files. So if I share screen, okay, that should work. Right. I'm just wondering if I might have to go to YouTube and do it that way. Sorry about this, guys. It's a little bit annoying. I just tried some, obviously, first live like this, so I'm trying a software at the moment, and it just seems to be a little bit unreliable. And I literally prepared all of the files ready to go, and it's like sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. So I don't really understand why. Let me try. No, it's just so strange. So I'm going to have to open YouTube, and we'll go straight to YouTube, I think. Okay, let me try this now. So all of these suggestions that I'm seeing from you all, we definitely going to be reacting to them. We just don't have time to do all of them today. So just bear with me, but on the next live, and I'm going to have to experiment with some new softwares so that we don't actually have any of these issues. And this should work now. So if I move this one, you always get these kind of things happening when it comes to doing lives and being online, just technical issues. There we go. All right, you should hopefully be able to see this screen right now. And if I make this full, is it gonna... Can you hear this? Let me know if you can hear this. Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Oh gosh. I love his soft tones. Can I just stop it there? I'm just going to stop it because I just want to talk about one thing that I really love about this is just seeing Dimash in a different setting completely. Like, I'm used to seeing him and doing reactions and analysis to him on big stages with big lights and big audiences. So it's so interesting to see him in this intimate setup. But even in this intimate setup like this, you can see how he's still able to really tell the story of the song, and he's still able to just really pull you in, you know. And he starts out with the really gentle onsets. He's kind of barely singing, isn't he? And he's creating that intimate atmosphere, like right from the beginning with this one. I love it. It's so beautiful. I love seeing him in this kind of place where he's not on the stage, but he's in the studio setting, you know? His vocal control is amazing. Do you know, it's not actually easy to sing in this breathy way like this. It's so easy to lose control and not have good control when you're singing breathy. And he's so accurate with his pitch and the way that he kind of just almost just lets his vocal cords really just come apart. It's beautiful. Honestly, I don't really think that fully understand how amazing it is that he does that. All right, we're going to carry on. Whew. Gosh. This is such a beautiful song, and it's a new one for me. Such light chord closure. So tender and reflective. Gosh. What? Okay, I'm stopping that there. If you keep seeing me looking at this screen and that screen, I'm watching on both screens right now. So I keep turning this way and I keep turning that way. Okay, did you hear that decrescendo there? Like the way that he carried on with it. Okay, I'm just come back because that was just stunning. Hold on. And he just let it fade out. He slowly just let it fade out. It just fades away. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Love his vibrato. more intense emotionally. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Koma, after our conversation earlier with like mixed voice, can you hear the moments where he's bringing in a little bit more chest resonance and then a little bit more head resonance into his voice? Like, it's so beautiful. But yeah, like in the chorus in general, he has, he's using mixed voice, but he has a really neutral larynx. And that's helping him to produce that kind of rich, warm tone. But then there are those moments which I really love with Dimash, is when he allows his larynx to get a little bit more on the darker side. So he lets his larynx go lower, and whenever the larynx goes lower, you get more of those deeper tones, you know. And I love the fact that Dimash really plays around with his dynamics in that way, you know. But I love how when he's building up this chorus, you can really hear that passion really coming through, and that deep you sensing that like longing and that emotion. Yes, the classical training. I think it's the classical training that does it, because it takes a completely different setup. And you hear when he goes into more of that classical and operatic setup, whenever he goes into that, you'll find that you hear more of those darker, deeper, richer tonal qualities coming through in his voice, you know. And I love the fact that he does that. He goes from like more of that, though he sounds contemporary, but he sometimes goes into that operatic setup, and then you get more of those tonal qualities that are deeper. And I love that. And then you'll hear his vibrato as well. Okay, all right, it's getting more impressive. Am I ready for this? I'm getting ready. I'm getting comfortable for what's to come. I'm going to carry on. Okay, Paolo, I know you keep saying Gabriel and Enrique, but this is, today's live is about Lara and Dimash, but we will do a Gabriel and Enrique one within the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. Okay, but today it's just Lara and Dimash. What's Coma saying? Good morning. Is it Casalta? Good morning from Peru. Coma makes it easy. You just make it look easy. No, they're not. Like, nothing. What he's doing is not. It's not easy. It takes years of training, discipline, and I guess now he's built it into his muscle memory. So for him, it probably is a lot easier now. He probably doesn't have to think about it too much because he spent so much time behind the scenes. We don't see the work that he puts in behind the scenes, so that when he gets on stage, he's just so free to be able to technically do all of these things with his voice. But he's really worked on that. Self-discipline, that is what makes a difference. And when you think about all the different artists, like, you can really tell those that just have this spirit of excellence. I talk about spirit of excellence all the time, but that spirit of excellence is just so important. And I think that that's what takes artists to the next level, you know? So yeah. All right, let me stop waffling. I talk too much. Sometimes you may have to tell me to just carry on, and I won't take it personal. I'm not that precious. Thousands of hours, Corinne. Yeah. All right, I'm going to carry on. This is very ethereal. Oh. Quick. Oh gosh. Wow. Wow. I mean, that is the sign of a true artist. Put them in any atmosphere and they can still bring that. They can still bring that. That's phenomenal. Does anyone have anything that they want to comment about it? Mary says that she never gets tired of the song and the emotions. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the way he ends it as well. So you really like, there's a real ebb and flow to the delivery, isn't it? And each step. And then I love it because he's obviously becoming more passionate and more intense. And then at the end, he just comes in softly again and just to end it, just to kind of bring the song round to end. Can anyone bring me a tissue? I don't have any tissues, but if I did, I would put one through the camera for you so that you could have it. Oh, that was stunning. All right, let me make sure I'm seeing. Yes, the soprano sounds. Yeah, he literally gets up there, doesn't he? I'm like, some of these notes are hard for a woman to hit. And Dimash is just like hitting them like it's nothing. Let me see what else. Greetings, Mary. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we've been on for nearly an hour. Yes. He still works with voice trainers. Well, I'm saying that like I know. I don't know, but I'm guessing that he still does and that he still is very intentional with his training, you know? All right. So, Koma, you mentioned about the talent. Yeah, like obviously he has like natural talent, but I'm also a big believer that talent alone isn't always enough, you know? I think it's those singers in any sphere that you look into, whether that's sports, whether that's performing arts, those that take it to the next level, those that become just excellent, those that become game changers are those that really have that discipline and that work. It's not those that are talented per se. It's those that have really been disciplined and been intentional with their training. Those are the ones that change the game and take it all to the next level and blow us away, you know? So talent for me, in a way, is slightly overrated. The work that you put in, when you have the talent, that's what takes you to different heights, you know, and that's why him and Lara, I mean, I know that there's many amazing singers out there, but Dimash and Lara are like, they're in a league of their own, basically. Yeah. I love it. You guys are having your own banter with each other. I think you're saying that you agree with what I just said, Corinne. Yeah. I mean, it's 20 hours a week. That sounds right. And it's great that he's working with all these different vocal coaches as well, because from each vocal coach, you're going to get something different. Not every one person, not every one vocal coach can give you everything, you know? So I think it's good that he sees different vocal coaches, because you're going to get something from each of them. We all don't know everything as well. We all specialize in different areas. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so have you enjoyed this? I did want to do another Lara one. We're kind of running out of time. But if you guys want to stay on for another 5-10 minutes, I can do that. Let me know. Talent is the first step. But 90% is work. You're right. You're right. So give me the thumbs up if you want to hear. Oh gosh, I have to make sure. Actually, I'm gonna play it from YouTube again. I think that's the best thing to do, because I'm being let down by my software. Let me stop sharing that for a second so that I can get... Yeah, Lara, please. Okay. Yeah, I want to make it equal, so they both have 2 each. I don't know why I did this. For my first live, maybe it would have been better to focus on one rather than both of them. Like, it's quite a big deal to focus on both. So let's go... Let me get one up. Right, I'm gonna share my screen again. Right, we're good. We'll do Lara, since you're saying that you're good to stick around for it. I'm gonna share my screen again. Let me make sure that I share the right one. Yep, here we go. So here we go. All right. I guess I'm just going to have to deal with some of the copyright stuff afterwards. Oh gosh. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. You just got to make it work with what you've got. We ready? Let's go. This is from Lara with Love. This is the same outfit that she's wearing when she does Adagio as well, isn't it? So it's the same concert. You know what? We're going to have to do a concert. We're going to have to do some concerts. Yes, we're going to have to do concerts. All right, let's go.
La canzone di Lucio Dalla è una delle più belle canzoni che è mai stata scritta.
Thumbs up. Someone give me the
secondo
thumbs
me.
up that you can hear.
E poi è una canzone che può essere cantata da un uomo o da una donna con la stessa espressione, con la stessa sincerità. And when you hear that, just that voice coming out of nowhere when he starts singing Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza, you just see Italy. It's all there. That's probably the most sensitive part of me, because it relates to my mom and my grandma. Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza
davanti al golfo di Sorrento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America, erano solo le lampare, la bianca scia di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, le occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. La potenza della lirica, dove ogni dramma è un falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica, sai, puoi anche diventare un altro. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche le sole notti là in America. Ti volti e vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, di te bene sai.
Oh my goodness. I can't even I couldn't stop it. It was so beautiful. I mean, you could really feel everything that singing. And especially in the chorus when she's saying that I love you very much, you really feel how much she loves the person, you know? Yes, please give me some tissues, send them through for me, please. This woman is special, honestly. Like, I don't understand how I didn't know who she was, her or Dimash, until a couple of months ago. There's so much to say about this one. There's so much to say. There's so much to say, but I just feel so emotional right now that I don't even know what to say. How the control that she has over her voice. I mean, if we're talking from a technical perspective, because from a song delivery perspective, you can feel every single word, every single note that she sings, you can feel that, right? But from a technical perspective, the control that she has on her voice as she holds notes, and the way that she goes from small, tiny coordinations to like the bigger coordinations with her vocal cords, it's crazy. Gosh, does anyone else have anything to say? Because I feel like I am actually speechless, and I'm the one that's supposed to be doing the most talking right now. Like, the way that she's expressing, you see her facial expressions and you see her body language. It's just amazing. It's next level. That urgency and that passion that really comes through in her performance. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess right now, everyone. I think that was a really good one to end it on. Oh, but yeah, her control over her dynamics, her vibrato, clear articulation, the way that she's able to convey the emotions through her voice, and then also physically, it's too much, man. And it's almost like with this song as well, each section really builds on the previous one, you know. Oh, all right. I think that's it, guys. I think we're done. That's all right. Corinne, thank you so much for joining. Everyone, we're going to wrap it up, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing more lives. I'm also going to be bringing people into the lives as well. So I'd love for you guys to join in at some point. So if I choose a couple of you to maybe join in, if you'd want to, it would be great to have you on for discussions as well. I'm also going to be bringing in professional singers as well, so that they can kind of come in and chime in, and we can just all have fun and enjoy listening to amazing singers together. But stay tuned, because I'm going to be coming with more. And honestly, it's amazing to be able to interact with you all live today. I appreciate you all. I appreciate your support so much. You're all amazing. And I will see you soon, okay? Thank you so much, guys. This has been so much fun. Much love. Have an amazing rest of the week. Mwah! Bye. Oh, gosh, I'm so, whoa.